Alright, so we're going to look at this Unit 3 activity for Geometry A and how to do this construction. So let's open GeoGebra. And let's see what the directions tell us to do. Construct 3 parallel lines, then construct 2 arbitrary non-parallel transversals of the parallel lines. Okay, so constructing parallel lines. We have some tools that'll help us with that. So we're going to click here. We'll just click on line. And then we need to make a parallel line to this line. So we're going to click on this one now and put parallel line. So down here, let's make this a little bit bigger. It says select point and parallel line. Select point. So we're just going to make a point here and then the parallel line here. And then we want to do that again. Another point. And we want to make it there. So now we have 3 parallel lines. Then construct 2 arbitrary. So it means it doesn't matter where it is, non-parallel transversals of the parallel lines. So now we're just going to draw a line, let's say from here to here, and then another one, let's say here to here. So those are not parallel to each other. Alright, so now we can just go ahead and you're going to be copying and pasting that here. And let's see. Notice that 2 line segments are formed on each transversal between the central parallel line and the outer parallel line. Measure the lengths. So it says 2 line segments are formed on each transversal between the central parallel line and the outer parallel line. Okay. Between the central parallel line and the outer parallel line. So what we need to do now is make a point that intersects all these spots here. And now we need to measure that. So it's a segment from the central parallel line. So these are the parallel lines, A, C, and what do we say, D over here. So these are the 3 parallel lines. From the central one to the outer one, and the central one to the outer one. These are the segments that we want to measure. So we're going to go to our measuring tool, distance or length. We're going to go from here to here. And then from here to here, here to here, and here to here. And that is what you'll put in there. Okay, so now the rest is some calculations, so hopefully that will be pretty easy. Okay, so now at this next part, doing the triangle, let's construct that. So ABC, we want to make an angle bisector, so we're going to go here. Polygon, let's just do A, B, C, and then come back over to A. Now to make an angle bisector, we are going to click here. Let's look real quick. It says, construct the angle bisector of angle ABC. So since B is in the middle of what they told us here, that's going to be the angle that we bisect. So we click on angle bisector. Down at the bottom here it says select 3 points or 2 lines. So we're going to be selecting 3 points, A, B, C. Alright, mark the point where the angle bisects AC and labeled it D. So we're going to make a point. We're going to do an intersection because it's the angle bisector and the side AC. It marks it as D already, which is great. Okay, and then it says measure these 2 angles. So we're going to go up here, measure the angle. Oops. Ooh, my bad. Let's go back here. Angle A, B. Oh, here we go. Okay. Angle A, B, D is right there. And then angle D, B, C. You can see that if we move these, they're the same angles. So that's what it wants to show you there. And then you have the rest of that. Okay, let's take a look at task 2. We're going to open this new GeoGebra that it talks about. Perimeter of similar quadrilaterals. Let's see. Dilate quadrilateral ABCD with the origin as the center of dilation and the scale factor of 2.5. So we got this guy. We are going to go here dilate from point. So it says dilate from point, select object, then center point, and then enter factor. Click on the object, click on our center point, and the factor was 2.5. So there we go. And then you'll fill in all of these from there. Now you need to measure these, and so record the side length. So what you're going to do to record that, go back here, distance or length, and there's your distance. And you can do it all the way around each one.